guys, good night. This is day 91, Qiyamah Summary. If you're following, as you know, we were going through Qiyamah Surah, and right from the beginning, we are reminded the day of judgment. With a little bit horror of the day of judgment, because, as you know, this is one of the most important points in believing in religion, actually, in all the religions, as far as I know, because many people, as of today, also not throughout the history, many people believe in some creator who created all this stuff. Some people in the ancient times believe in many gods because they were unable to explain how things happened. So they had gods for everything. They're having God for rain, for crops, for whatever you have on this planet. But of course, there are some other group of people who believe in, even today, as many of you might be confronting with this type of people. They believe in God, one creator who created all this universe, all these galaxies, all these stars, and all these systems. But they're having problem why human created and hereafter resurrection, and we will be judged with what we did throughout our worldly life. And this is the one thing that many people have struggling to understand, the judgment day. One day Allah will judge and see you as accountable for all the things you did during your worldly life. And of course, this disturbs many people. That's why, as you know, we are following the revelation order. That's why Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is still talking about the judgment day. And also it's mentioned that Quran is the divine guidance. If you want to escape from the horror of Judgment Day, it's going to be a tough day, because on that day some faces will be bright and happy, and some of them will be in black and ruined. So if you don't want to get into trouble on that day, if you want to learn what you should be doing throughout this worldly life, the only way to achieve this is through the divine guidance, which is, of course, the Quran. But of course, people like pleasures and the good life of this planet. and they don't want to think about that, which is the biggest reality. We all will be dead one day, and of course people don't want to think about what's going to happen after you're dead. So as Allah Jalla Jalaluhu reminds us, if we are created from a drop of sperm, which is very hard to see even with the microscope, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu created all this universe. He is definitely able to create us again up to our fingertips, so which is unique for every person. So there is no problem with the reality that the judgment day is coming. It's closer and closer, and the reality of that everyone will die one day, and the only way to be on the bright side with those people who had bright faces on that day is to go through this divine guidance, which is Quran. So still in the revelation order, there's still Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is making sure that people understand the basic concepts of the religion. Of course, the first thing is believe in Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. You have to just drop all these many gods and many creators and controllers and things like that. There's only one God, and Allah created everything, controls everything, up to the small atom in anything, up to any galaxies and universes and maybe multi-universes, we don't know. He is the controller of everything. He knows everything. The second thing that you should know, okay, you believe in one creator, you believe in Allah. The second thing that you should be knowing and believing definitely is the fact that the judgment day is coming. Because that's the only way that you will feel responsible for everything you do throughout your worldly life. Otherwise, you will be doing, who's going to judge you if you can do bad things and get away? That's how nice. There's nobody who can catch you and judge you, so you do all those bad things and get away. But it's impossible. So that's the second thing that Quran is, as you know, throughout some 2-3 surahs we're following. In previous days, we are right now focused on the fact of Judgment Day. Yeah,